Hello, allergens!
Hey everybody, welcome to Allergies Bite.
But tastes good. She can't talk. This is good.
And he hasn't shut up yet.
No, I haven't. It's been nice and quiet around here today. At least my perspective, it's been nice and quiet.
Not so much. So, we're gonna do a cooking video for allergies. But
We decided to talk instead. Actually, I decided we're gonna talk. Or I'm gonna talk. So, we went to one of our favorite coffee shops today. And this is the reason why she went mute. Well, we go here quite often. It's been a few dozen times already. And when we're there, we always sit somewhere else and...
we have different tables we like.
Yeah.
But I have a favorite table.
This is your favorite table of the whole building.
It's just off the kitchen.
Yeah.
We have a door to close to the kitchen. It's like a high table and stuff. And I just love
And it's
sitting there.
very wide too, so we can spread all our stuff around.
So I was
You were
working on
drawing.
illustrating.
You were illustrating and I was writing.
Yeah.
We were having so much fun.
So we got there just after 9 o'clock, and about 10:30 or something like that, I started to feel kind of. I wasn't feeling so hot.
You starting to feel kind of sick there?
Yeah.
Well, even before that, our nose started running.
Yeah.
Wasn't it?
But that happens.
That
Different
happens.
times.
Even there, it
It
happens.
happens everywhere we go.
Yeah.
If there's bread being.
If there's
worked with or
bread
something.
being toasted or the smell of toast we've had where it's like, ooh, gotta grab a napkin.
Yeah.
And so that was happening. For me, I wasn't sure if it was gluten being toasted or if it was my writing, because I was writing some emotional scenes and getting teary-eyed, and I was grabbing napkins, and my nose was running, but yours was too.
Yeah, my nose was running. I looked up and he was like starting to do the same thing that I was doing.
Yeah.
Sort of like, okay, no big deal, whatever. And then I didn't feel so hot.
And you got worse.
I kept trying to figure out, like, I thought, well, maybe it was some of the dairy I had this morning. Like, I put dairy in my coffee, right? And then, well, I do that all the time. It doesn't bother me. And then my throat started to bother me. And then I started to cough. So I took a couple drinks of coffee and it didn't work. And I started coughing more and more. And then I could feel like a whole bunch of phlegm gathering up in my throat. I couldn't figure out what was going on.
Yeah.
And then he looks up at me and he says, I'm gonna go past the kitchen.
Yeah, so I went up and I left her at the table, and when I went up I asked, are you baking anything? And he said, yeah, they just put some cookies in the oven. I asked, are they gluten? And they were gluten, and with us being so close to the kitchen,
We couldn't even smell them.
yeah, which is the really disappointing part, is that we got punished and we didn't even get to enjoy the smell of them.
We couldn't smell anything.
Yeah.
There was no thought that there was anything being made.
Yeah, especially when it comes to cookies, you can really smell them.
So they must just put them in or something.
Yeah. Which would kind of make sense if they were making the dough first. That's why our noses, the flour in the air, started, and then
See,
just got worse
a few
and worse.
years ago, I was walking down the aisle in
Superstore. We were in Superstore that day, and all of a sudden you started coughing.
and I couldn't breathe. It was the same thing that it
Yeah.
was today.
And when we were walking by, you were just coughing and coughing and coughing. This was before COVID, so it was acceptable to cough.
But we're standing there, and I'm coughing, and I looked at him, and I said, I am having trouble breathing. And he looks around, he goes,
Look where we are, and right beside you was flour. Bags of flour.
We walked out of the aisle.
And you stopped coughing
I stopped
instantly.
coughing. So, 11 years ago, we had some flour thrown up in my
Oh yeah, back in the day, eh? Those were the fun days.
And all of a sudden it burnt. And
Yeah.
it burned so bad that my voice was gone.
Yeah.
And then
It took about half an hour, eh? No, your voice was gone right away. Your voice was gone right away, but within an hour, half an hour, you're doubled over on the couch, wheezing.
and I had so much pain in my stomach. Like, the pain in my gut was crazy. And I never
Yeah.
had that before. Like,
And just like that time, you sound like you just came out of a rock concert.
yeah, it was bad. And then, like, they wondered if they should take me to emergency then. So, I'm
No.
fine.
You're a tough old bird.
And then this time too, it's like we left.
Yeah, we left, and
God, I stood in the air. The wind was blowing and stuff. I stopped coughing.
your phlegm started disappearing. And we went and we picked up some BC fruit that day, because that's why we were in town today. And with picking it up, our friend
He's like,
at the
"What
fruit truck was
heck
like,
is wrong with you?" He was emergency.
there's nothing they'll do.
Like, what did I do? I can breathe.
Do you have pain?
No.
No pain at all. And you can breathe. And your throat was closing up, right?
Well, it was harder to breathe when I was in there.
But it's been getting better, right?
Oh, yeah. Like, I have no problem breathing. I'm tired. I'm really, really tired.
Which makes sense.
Yeah.
It's an allergic reaction.
But, I feel fine.
Yeah.
So, I mean, people that think this is a joke, like, they throw flour in each other's faces and stuff.
And we just cringe every time we see the
Because
flowers.
if anything like that would happen to me, it would probably kill me.
Yeah.
Like, I'd probably go into anaphylactic.
You probably need an EpiPen. And actually, we were talking about that today, about you probably getting one, eh? Which doesn't seem like a bad idea.
Yeah.
I can just picture myself stabbing you in the leg with a needle.
I used to have one, but I
Yeah.
had one for bee bites. I told the doctor I needed it for gluten, even though I was on IV for a bee bite.
Yeah.
He's like, no, this is for the bee, not for gluten. I'm like, you need one for gluten? No, you're fine.
Yeah. So, yeah. It looks like you're probably going to need one now.
Yeah. But this is what life is like with allergies.
Yep.
Mine is minor
Oh, yours is definitely minor.
compared to what some of you guys are going through.
Yeah.
But,
Okay, it's gone again.
but we just wanted you to know that, you know,
This happens.
This is why we're doing
The Allergy Bites videos, this is why we do carnivore videos. It's to find foods that can help you.
And this house is a gluten-free house.
Yeah.
And I've been asked, oh, let me just bring some, stuff in. And no, but we'll just sit in this part of your house and eat it.
No.
Like, it's not going to happen. It can't.
Actually, you have been told that what you're going through right now is not possible, right? That you cannot lose your voice by smelling stuff.
I didn't smell it.
You cannot breathe something in and affect your voice.
Yeah. It comes and it goes. But it's been 4.5 hours.
Yeah. 4.5 already? Wow. 4.5 hours since it started getting bad, and you still have no voice. So,
It's life with allergies.
yeah.
But we want you guys to know that we're going to keep trying. We're going to keep working at the recipes. We're going to keep putting out recipes for allergy people, for keto people, for carnivore people. And we're going to try to help you guys, because life with allergies sucks.
Yeah. I'm kind of surprised I didn't get any reactions today.
You're worse than I am.
I'm supposed to be. I get nosebleeds,
Yeah.
but you've always had Well, last time you've had respiratory problems with gluten. 3 times you've had respiratory problems with flour.
In my 11 years.
Yeah.
So, but that's this week's video. Hope you guys are hanging in there strong. Take care of yourselves.
Hope you're hanging there stronger than her voice.
Hope it'll be back. And he's in trouble.
Great. Her voice will be coming back. Yay.
Talk to you next week on Carnivore.
Bye.
Bye.